I need like a theme song.
Good morning. Welcome to Charles Message from Heaven. My name is Shaun,
And I'm Lori.
and we're both psychic mediums that come here once a week to talk about what's going on in the shop in Belmore and also what's going on in the world and do free readings. You can call in. All you have to do is click the link, which I forgot the button.
And I posted it on Facebook and Instagram and
There, it's in the chat now. Yeah,
somewhere. We're
just,
everywhere.
Just click it, and you decide whether you want or don't want video. Just want audio. It's up to you. So, obviously, you can tell by the border, we have a special week this week. On the we have Passover. It's actually, I think tonight, right?
I don't know.
I think it's sundown tonight. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because on the calendar it says April 1st, so I think it starts at sundown tonight.
Oh, okay.
And then Easter is this Sunday. So
Yes.
it's a packed week. I try to represent all religions on our little border over here. So I didn't want to leave anyone out.
And it was just Palm Sunday, which is really, I just want to bring up the cool part is, I was born and raised Catholic. I'm open to everything though. I just believe in good energy. But it's interesting with the palm because traditional, in almost all cultures, palm is used as like a symbol of victory.
Okay.
So usually they'll give it to the soldiers after war or,
that's cool.
When they're having a victorious moment in their community. So I just thought it was cool that, Catholic people celebrate Palm Sunday. That
cool.
is why, or that's why the palm is used. And tonight is also the day before the full moon. I think the full moon is tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know if it's tomorrow morning or evening. I'm not positive. But this moon is called the pink moon.
Yes, the pink full moon. So it's the first full moon of spring. And if you already noticed, especially if you're in the Northeast over here, everything around us is starting to grow.
Yes.
And bloom. An event that Shaun did a couple weeks ago, the Bloom and Grow event, the seeds that they planted from tiny little nothings are already blooming. So it's really cool. But this full moon is all about coming out of your shell and just taking charge.
Good morning, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
I was saying we should have a theme song when we start. I was singing. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
But anyways.
So this week at the shop we have a really fun event. I apologize, I was not ready. I was all over the place today.
And tonight is the full moon circle. I think there's only like 2 seats left. So if you want in, let me know. But that's at 8:00. And, we'll light some candles. We'll set some intentions, do a little meditation, a little sound healing with the sound bowls, and some Reiki.
Absolutely. And then Friday, we have psychic development class, which is great for if you want to open your gifts, if you're not sure if you have them, or if you're good with your gifts, but you want to hone them or expand them to different modalities.
So like fine-tuning them.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a good time. That's at 7:00 on Thursday. And then Saturday, we have an arts and craft class. We're going to be painting planters or flower pots.
Ah, very nice.
After you paint them until dry, then we're actually going to have you plant seeds because we have so many seeds from the last event.
Very cool. And you know what? That's on Saturday. So it's great if you want to do like a last minute gift for somebody too for Easter.
I like that.
I always bring flowers to the elders, the older ladies in the family when we have Easter. It's just, it's a sign of spring. Renewal, rebirth. What else is coming up?
Well, then we're up to next Tuesday, which I'll mention because it will be on the show that day. But we have a numerology class at 6:30 on the 7th. That's Tuesday. And we also have an Archangel Michael class at 7:30. With me, yeah. And that you learn about the archangels, maybe things you didn't know before, and then I'll actually lead a meditation that he kind of channels through me, and you'll actually meet him. It's powerful.
Yeah.
Especially with him.
The meditations are cool. You said Michael?
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, he was good. He's about the heart, right?
No,
No.
that's Raphael.
What does Michael do?
Protection, courage.
Protection, right, 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 right. Because if you have like the Archangel Michael guardian angel in your car, it's for protection.
Right, exactly.
I have one of those shields.
Yes. So that's it for this week. We always start with a collective reading with the cards.
Oh, okay. So we'll do a general collective reading. If you're just scrolling on this right now, this is a message for you. Today is March 31st, the last day of March.
Still blows my mind.
I can't believe, the first 3 months of this year have gone by so quick. But I feel like along with the full moon coming up, there is a big release, a big letting go of negative, letting go of anything heavy. That's already happened this far this year, in the 3 months that we've already passed.
Yeah.
And it's going to be new beginnings, spring into new growth, spring into new life. Just a nice reset. I feel like it's a natural reset. So, okay, we've got a couple cards now. I like them. I really like them. I feel like I say that most of the time, but
yeah.
Okay.
Not once he goes, oh, this is bad.
So, nice. Well, once in a while I do. Sometimes I see cards and I'm like, ugh, do you want to know what the answer is? But this one is a good one. All right. So, the Knight of Pentacles comes up first. And this is good to let me know that, after everything that you've been through, especially the past couple months, you're still going forward. You're still moving forward. You're not stopping. You might have had to put on some extra protection, maybe some extra armor, but there's nothing stopping you from going forward. The moon, that card always tells me, not everything is as it seems. Some things are an illusion. It's also very connected to perspective. My perspective could be different than your perspective. But reality is what you make it. So just remember, things aren't always as they seem, and you always have the ability to make some changes. 6 of Cups tells me you are going to be rewarded with help. Somebody's going to come around and help you. Maybe they're going to offer you something that you've been waiting for. Maybe they're just going to offer you help, friendship, but there's help coming to you. I feel like it's something that you've been asking for. It's funny because in this picture on the card, the guy is very, very big compared to the female. And, we were just talking about Archangel Michael, and he's typically huge in his presence. So I think that's connected there. And then the sun, which I love for plans that work out. I love that it's the sun. Literally, the sun is out today. It hasn't been out hot, or not hot, but nice in a while. It's a nice sunny day. But if you look up the traditional meaning of the sun, is plans that work out perfectly. I don't like that word perfect because I feel nothing is perfect, but it tells me things are going to work out for you. So basically, the message of the day is the universe knows that you've been through a lot. They know that you are a little bit guarded, in what you're doing. Don't take everything, I don't want to say for granted, but don't look at everything as a matter of fact, Change your perspective, look at things from a little bit of a different view, maybe even to help you get through for now. You're going to get help. Somebody, something, maybe it's something in the mail, maybe it's a letter, a message, something is going to come through that helps you, and things are going to work out for your highest good. So that's your message. Did you like it?
Yes.
And we had a rose of the day. The crystal of the day. It is rose quartz, so that's why. So I have this big rose quartz dish, which is really pretty. That's nice and tumbled. Of course, I have tumbled big ones, little ones. But rose quartz is pink typically, and it is great for love. It's great for heart healing. I think it's great for confidence, for self love, even for positivity. All right, and it perfectly lines up with the pink moon. So the crystal of the week is rose quartz. Come and get some. We're open today until 7. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. So today it looks like we have one caller.
Yes.
And it's Mariana. We know her well.
Hey, Mariana.
I apologize. It's why I'm like all discombobulated but for no reason. Like we didn't come in late.
No, it could be the new moon energy, full moon energy, maybe.
It could be, yes.
So if anybody wants to call in, you could click on the link.
Yes.
And we're streaming on YouTube and Facebook, maybe on Instagram. I'm not sure.
No,
I posted it on Instagram.
Right, just on Facebook.
I don't know if you can get on
for
Instagram,
now.
but
all right, let's start
should
with
we take Mariana?
Yeah. Yes. Good morning, Mariana. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm the regular of the week.
That's okay.
Welcome. How's the weather by you?
It's raining today, but it's a little bit warmer, so it's melting everything. Thank God.
Yeah, you guys still have snow up there.
Yeah, we do. But it's melting, so it's happy not to be wearing boots anymore.
Yeah, I just put my boots on.
Today's extraordinarily warm for us, which is beautiful.
Yeah, we had like a 12-degree yesterday, so it was actually a big change, and then back to 5 degrees, but that's okay.
All right, well, I'm not going to talk about my weather now, because now I feel bad.
So do you want a general reading? Do you have a specific question?
Just a little message from Spirit for the week. I have chemo on Friday. I'm like, what a timing for Easter weekend.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So this is for Mariana, and today is March 31st.
That's funny because they're telling me you're doing all the treatment and everything, Dad, but you're also juggling a lot of other things at the same time. Is that true?
Yeah, this week, yes, I have a lot of appointments.
Okay.
Yeah. And plus, I have to go and change my not my tires, but my brakes on my car and my bearing, and that's going to cost me.
All right, so just make sure you focus on things you need, not the things you or other people want from you.
Okay.
I feel like part of the message goes along with self-love.
Yeah.
Right? Like, make sure that you're also taking time for yourself. To relax, to do some energy work for yourself, maybe some prayer, meditation. But, as busy as everyday life is, especially with breaks, I mean, those are important. You need to get them fixed.
Yes. Yeah.
Make sure that you're still taking your own time. Like,
right,
I feel like it's more for you, for rest and
I think so.
Yeah, I sleep until about 11, and I'm not liking it, so I sleep a lot. But I mean, if my body wants it, so it needs it actually.
You heal the most when you are sleeping. Which is
true.
You don't want to sleep too much because that could be some, depression.
Yeah, exactly.
I know when I get extra tired, like especially for no reason, I know it's something coming on.
Yeah.
But sleep when your body tells you to. But other times when you feel like you have motivation, I feel like make a plan to do something for yourself. Maybe treat yourself to a movie you wanted to watch, or almost something like nostalgic, something that just makes you feel good.
Exactly. Yes.
Very cool. I'm trying to see what else.
Your cards were good cards. You got 3 of Pentacles, which means that things are working out. You're working hard. I think people are helping you. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So that part is there. So it's just validating for you that even though it's difficult, you're still working on it, and it's it's all gonna synergize together and help you get better. I got the Lovers card, which I feel like is lovers maybe for you. Like, make sure you're loving yourself.
Yes.
Which is
Yes.
why I put that out, or why I felt that too. And Queen of Pentacles, tells me that you you're going to be safe. You're going to be okay. I like this as saying like there's so much more ahead. This is even like the spring card, the fertility card.
Okay.
So for me, it's saying, for you, there's so much blossoming abundance. This will be a little blip in the past soon.
Okay.
So I feel like hang on, hang in there.
Yeah, I have an appointment. I see my doctor tomorrow, so I'm hoping for good news or anything that, he's going to tell
Awesome.
me good.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be like things are working. They're as,
Yeah,
they wanted them to go. Things seem to be just on track.
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And don't get down on yourself if you feel clumsy or if you feel yourself messing up, because I
Yeah.
feel they tell me literally don't cry over spilled milk.
Yeah.
Like things will happen. There's no reason to get upset about them.
Yeah. Okay.
Very cool.
I feel like just one other thing I do, your dad is always around you, obviously. But I keep on seeing like little birds. I don't know if they're like finches or like sparrows, like a little bird. And he says he keeps on sending the little one.
The little ones.
Yeah, it's actually in front of my house. I hear it singing all the time.
Aw.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like those little red birds. I don't know what they're called, but yeah. So when I went and then I was like, okay, is that you?
Yeah. So just know I feel like he's saying he's got his eye on you. Like he's watching you.
Very cool.
He's trying to lift your spirits.
Okay. Oh, nice. And
Things are
sorry?
going to go. Let us know. what they
Yes,
say.
yes. Yeah, I will. I will. And I wish you all a happy Easter and a beautiful weekend.
Yes.
You
Happy
too.
Easter. Hang in
Thank you.
there.
Thanks.
Get sunshine if you can.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, hon.
All right, who do we have next?
We have a Jessica.
That's this, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Jessica. How are you?
Hi, good morning. How are you both doing?
We're doing well.
Thanks for calling in. Where are you calling from? And what would
Thank
you like
you. So calling in from Belmore, Long Island.
to okay.
And I guess, so I had a loved one recently diagnosed with something scary. So I was just maybe hoping for a reading around that. Also struggling with holding on to that belief in an afterlife, and that this isn't the end. So I don't know if anyone's coming through to kind of help with some of that belief and hope.
Okay.
Yes, okay. So I'm sorry about the diagnosis.
Thank you.
Let's see what we can get. As I'm throwing cards all over the place. Is the diagnosis have anything to do with the brain or the head?
No.
Because I just get this overwhelming sense of like I was getting brain fog. I mean, but it could have to do with just how you're feeling like acknowledging the truth of it, like I almost can't wrap my head around it. I just think
Yes.
I wasn't prepared for it.
Yes. Yeah, it's happened really quickly. It was my dad who was diagnosed, and I think he and my mom are having a hard time wrapping their heads around and also understanding what's going on. And so it's hard for them to convey information to us.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
So
because
that
there's
makes
still a
sense.
big sense of denial, as
Right.
crazy as that sounds, because I feel like it's not a good diagnosis. I just get
hmm
I'm just literally like I don't, you know what? Maybe you should go with them to an appointment because I feel like they don't even understand the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
I really get like this like brain fog, like I don't even understand. So if they don't understand, they definitely can't communicate it with you.
Right.
But I feel like they're not asking the right questions.
Right.
I feel like they're saying like they're hearing it and they're just okaying it, but they're not like asking like good follow-up second opinion details. Like I feel like that's getting very lost.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly right.
And I did hear, I feel like he needs another opinion or another doctor, not because it's going to change the diagnosis, but because they might see something that the other person didn't see.
Okay.
I feel like there's something. I don't. I feel like it doesn't affect the diagnosis, right? But I feel like there's something else that could be done, or some other protocol that could be put into place if they see this other thing.
Okay.
What are you getting?
Well, I have the grandma who wears way too much lipstick, or she's making her lipstick pronounced. So I don't know if that was an issue.
I still think it's sticky.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if she wore lipstick, but
Oh, okay.
I think it's his mom, your dad's mom.
Okay.
yes. Okay.
Like I said, I don't know if it's too much or just wanted to point out that she has specific lipstick, but whatever. It's circulation being a problem.
Yes.
Does that make sense? Because the Toma
Yes.
has different fingers, especially.
Okay.
I guess it's the extremities. But well, the good thing is they have. I'm not seeing this as being like a death sentence. I just see them. There is a lot of treatment involved. But they can kind of not cure it, but almost like manage it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I hope so. Yeah, we don't have any of those answers yet, but
I don't think your mom knows what's going on as well as your dad does. Your dad's a smart guy.
okay.
So I don't know if he's holding things back. I don't know if he is just having a hard time just processing it.
Yeah, I feel like I see them both in the same room, and it's just not registering.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Definitely.
All right. That's funny. Do they live around you, Belmar?
No, they live they're in Colorado.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
That is so funny because I was seeing Egypt, and I'm like,
Egypt,
but I guess it's sand. I don't know, deserty stuff. I was like, what is this?
Egypt. Oh my god.
Is there even a desert in Colorado?
No, I don't think
The Colorado desert.
Probably like the mountains and stuff. So that
I don't know what Egypt is. Yeah, I was seeing like the pyramids and like sand
Oh,
everywhere.
that's funny. Oh no.
do it not knowing what's going on.
You're in Cairo. I don't know. That's Egyptian. I don't know.
But the good thing is they're telling me once they kind of get a plan, they're gonna let you know everything. They just don't want to throw you something that's so up in the air they're not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And I feel like there's also going to be multiple doctors involved.
Yes. Yeah, there already have been.
Yeah.
Somebody else too that I like him. I feel like he's more of like a naturopath, like a DO. Like he seems to want to get to like the root of things.
Okay.
It's a male doctor, and I like him. I feel like he's also going to suggest these other, while he's doing regular procedures, like I guess Western, he's going to also suggest some other stuff that I feel like is going to really help just manage his symptoms and like kind of get more to the root of it.
Okay.
And I have one of the angels telling me that you need to let them know that you're strong enough to handle this.
Okay.
Like, I know you are, but I don't think they realize that.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's it. Just let them know you're strong, you'll handle this, and you'll be there for them. And then I think they'll open up a lot of doors.
Okay.
And since they're far, you could ask when they go to the doctor to just put you on Zoom or video chat with them.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that.
You don't necessarily have to go there, but I feel like I just feel like you being in on the appointment with them is going to change even how you're feeling, because I feel like it sounds terrible, but it's very, I'm going to say manageable, just busy. Like there's going to be a lot of appointments.
Right.
So I feel like if you knew more, you'd feel more comfortable about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to get you one of those robots with the screen face, and you'll just
just follow them around. Yeah. Okay. And his mom is around. Is she?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Yeah, is she like a G in her name? A double G or a double letter?
I don't know her middle name.
And
Her
I
her
smelled it.
last name though, yeah, CC. Her initials are
Oh,
Oh,
CC.
Cece. Okay, I'll take that.
Hmm.
yeah. So she's around. She's she likes to talk. She likes to like nag people too.
Okay.
Yeah. Because she's like nagging him to like let you in, stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But you'll do good. You'll keep going. You let us know what happens.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're around. Stop by the shop. We'd love to meet you.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. I will definitely. I was looking at your hours, so I plan on doing so.
Oh, no worries.
Well, we'll send him Reiki and
Yeah.
healing, and you do the same.
Okay.
Whenever you're saying your prayers and you're, asking whoever to watch over him, send him like a healing energy, a healing light, and just try to see it like healing him, like filtering
Okay.
out his whole body and resetting him.
Okay. All right. Thank you both so much. I appreciate it.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Have a great day.
Take care. You too.
Bye.
Let's see. I know we have people watching. Oh, Anne is on hold. And then if anybody wants to call in, Shaun posted the link.
Yes, it's in our Facebook chat and the YouTube chat. All right.
Facebook.
Good morning. How are you, Ann?
Very
Hello?
good. How are you?
I'm sorry.
Good morning.
You're always breaking up. I don't know why. Are you there?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Enjoying this beautiful weather.
Yes.
It was really nice yesterday.
Yeah, a little cold, but I think today is going to be really, really
Today's
nice.
going to feel like 70, they said.
Really nice. So, do you have any specific questions? Do you want a general reading?
Just a general read will be great.
Okay.
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 The South Park guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This is for Anne. And today is March 31st. Okay. I get a lot of stress on my shoulders. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of stress that you're dealing with. Maybe you're trying to push it off. I do feel like a lot of it is, well, I mean, this is typical, but like mostly from other people causing you to feel that way. But somebody's not giving you attention. Somebody's not giving you love and attention that you want. And I feel like you're waiting, and maybe you're going to be waiting. I think part of the message today is King of Wands is you might have to be the one that is mature and takes the high road. It doesn't mean giving in to anything, but it just means maybe doing what's going to be best for you and your peace, because I feel like you're going to be waiting forever for that acknowledgement, that whatever it is that you're looking for in that person. It's just like, I just think they're in a bad way. Four of Cups always to me is like a grumpy person, came in upside down too. Like, I just feel like it's like, they're not going to give you, like they're not going to give you the emotional support, that part that you need. And I feel like you waiting for it is like fruitless efforts. It's better off you just take the high road, accept them for who they are. It doesn't have to mean, like I said, letting them in or anything like that, but just understand that you deserve and you could want that love and emotional support, but they're never going to be able to give it to you.
Okay.
So it's kind of just accepting it is what it is and doing whatever you have to do to keep your peace.
That's what I've been doing, but I don't know who that would be. Do you get like an idea of who that is?
No, I mean, if that's what you've been doing, it could just be in general then. It might not be a specific person. Maybe part of your lesson is seeing, unfortunately, that a lot of people can't be that emotional support. And not
Okay.
because they don't want to, it's because they're just not capable of it.
Got it.
Yeah. So maybe it's a validation that, it is what it is. Just keep on doing what you got to do. Take the actions that you have to keep your self happy, to keep yourself in a peace of mind.
Okay.
And they show me you're doing, I shouldn't say repetitive work, almost like duplicative. Like you're doing something more than you need to.
Really?
It's almost like you're doing two different tests that end up in the same result.
Like repetitive.
Yeah. Like they're like just kind of thin out what you're doing and stuff like that, because there's a lot of stuff that you could be not doing that would actually you get the same result as you are right now. And they're also talking about this. Is there a single person at work that you have like a good relationship with?
Yeah.
Because they're saying hold on to that relationship, like hold tight, because they're showing almost like chaos going on around you, but you two holding steady and being okay. And then once the rubble it sets, you guys can come out stronger.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of chaos going on.
I literally see like the way they showed it to me, it was like the hermit, like two people under the
light.
Underground, two people holding tight underground while this war is going on above them.
Ooh.
And then like when it just settles, that's when they come out.
Oh yeah. Well, I think there's been a war. I've been kind of very quiet at work and just doing my job. And I haven't like interacted with too many people because there is a lot of like I think wars going on. I don't know
That's
what they
one
are.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But one person that actually is a good relationship. I find like a kinship, and that would actually make you guys stronger.
I mean, I think that's my boss because she
Okay.
is, and we get along great and we don't have any problems. So
just make sure you keep that relationship strong.
okay.
Have you been itching lately?
Yes.
I'm sorry. They keep showing me like you're sitting there and it just itch here, itch air, itching.
Could be allergies.
It could be allergies. I know. When I went outside today, my parents' car was like just covered in pollen.
Yeah.
I've been itching a lot in like one particular area, and it's been really annoying. And I've been trying to figure out like what to put on it so that it would stop.
You
have a holistic thing?
I mean, colloidal silver is always good.
It's where I have to inject something, so that it's in the injection site.
Oh.
I would use colloidal silver. I mean, if you have that, that's always good. I was gonna say, or I feel like it sounds counterproductive, but maybe like some salt water. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
And why not, right?
What else? Do you have any other questions?
So there was an event that happened, and I was just wondering like why it happened, and I think it's because the people are just miserable, but I don't get why it was directed towards my family.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I feel like it feels like there's been just like a buildup of things also. Like I feel like it wasn't just one thing. Maybe it was multiple little things that led up to this event. Does that make sense?
Yes, it's been over a year.
But I don't think it's solely at your family. They want to show me like a grenade going off and shrapnel hitting everywhere.
Yeah. I think some other people or families just dodge the shrapnel or like act like it's not there. I think you're more affected by it because you're more aware of it and you notice it more, don't tolerate it more. But I feel like other people just kind of almost get like an aiding and abetting it. Yeah. They're like, oh, whatever, it's there. I'll put more in there in the air. Like I don't know. less
Yeah.
affected by it, and if anything, like adding to it.
And they also said, look where it's coming from too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not coming from you know, I don't want to say it's he's not stupid, but he's not thinking clearly.
No, he's stupid.
I tried.
Yeah. I'll and that's part of the problem is that like my husband and I are very like upfront. Like there is
Yeah.
underlying say what we mean. And these people don't do that. So it's very hard.
I get it. But yeah, like I said, don't take it personally. You have to look where it's coming from, and literally seeing this guy like just erupting on everybody.
Well, that's what I feel like it's been. Other people, he does the same thing to other people, but they just like accept it. Like,
Yeah.
It's almost like they just don't fight him, where they just think it's like normal behavior from him.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
It's sad. That's why I say you kind of feel look at him like, you know what, I feel bad for him almost.
Yeah. That could even be like that card. Like they're never gonna be how you want them or need them to be. You just got to accept it and take the high road and protect your own peace, whatever that
Well, like
is.
my husband and I just want to move on. Like we don't want like, hey, how's it going? And we're not friends. Like
Yeah.
Right, well, that's what it should be. It's like
Yeah.
he did what he did. Now you move on.
Yeah.
But yeah. An important question: are you coming tonight?
What's tonight? Tonight
The
is
Moon Circle.
Tuesday. Oh, I can't. My Eddie.
That's okay. There's no pressure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have a baseball game, but I'm the one running the Moon Circle. I'll be back for it. And I'm not playing baseball. Vinny is.
Oh, God.
What time does it start?
8:00.
All right, I'm gonna try and make it.
Well, see if you can. Like I said, no pressure. I was just wondering.
Sounds good.
And if we don't see you, have a happy Easter.
Yes.
Thank you. You too.
Yes.
All right.
Enjoy the weather.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. We have a few more minutes for anyone who wants to call in. A while. Obviously, if no one calls, we'll back out. We'll be back next Tuesday morning, and if you guys can try to spread the message about our show, try to get people to call in.
Yeah, we're trying to change our algorithm. We do post on a couple different. I was gonna say venues, avenues, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We're trying to do TikTok lives. So stay with us for that. We do have a new TikTok page that we're working on.
Yes.
So we're going to do some lives there, maybe live joint readings, lives by ourselves. We have a couple other, like Nikki and Sam. They're probably also going to do some lives from that. We could, I guess, when we come on next week, we could post the link somehow.
Absolutely.
I don't know how to do that stuff.
Yeah, I can do that.
But yeah, what else? Any other good... any weird dreams? I also have been having very weird dreams. Very weird dreams.
I feel like they mean more than we think they mean, but it's been a little bizarre lately.
Have you been remembering them?
Well, certain ones I'm like, what the heck was that?
Yeah, I did have actually. I'll have one that makes sense and then one that doesn't make sense. Last night I thought Paul was running towards me, like literally. I thought he was running towards me in the bedroom, and I woke up like, and he was like snoring. So he was already there, and then was that his energy running in? I don't know. It was very weird.
Yeah, last time was like a mishmash of something that didn't make any sense to me. But other nights I'm having like really, really vivid.
Same. And I'll even have dreams where I'm aware in the dream.
Yeah.
I can't always make changes, or I can't always really do what I want. Like it's not super lucid where I can go left if I want to go left or change the scene, but I'm aware in the dream. So like in the one dream I had, not last night, but the night before, I was somewhere, I think maybe at a baseball field or somewhere with Vinny. So probably baseball, maybe basketball. But he was there and we were talking to somebody else, And we were talking about how, my mother had died, his grandmother, we were very close. And all of a sudden I started playing her voicemail because I have them all saved. And in the dream, I knew that it was like her voicemail and she wasn't here. But in real life, they were like, oh, you better go talk to her. Like, she's on the phone. Go get it. Because we were having a conversation. So it was just very weird. But I was aware. But I couldn't make changes. I don't know. Sometimes I have lucid dreams where I want to say, not move things, but I'll know what's going on.
Right.
And I'll tell myself maybe not to be scared or like, oh, that guy's not real.
That's funny.
Yeah. Do you ever have them where you could change things?
No.
Never?
No.
Got to work on that.
All right. Oh, God.
I think there's another caller.
Oh, is there? Who's that?
We did Jessica. Angela.
Hi, Angela. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good. Where are you calling in from today?
From Long Island.
Awesome. And did you have a specific question?
No, just a general reading.
Okay.
Okay. Angela.
You've been feeling okay lately? They're showing me like, I don't know if it's depression or like dragging your feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, being disappointed about something, but then being happy. I get 8 of Cups, which is, being a little bit disappointed about something. Sometimes even thinking like you want to walk away or give up, you're not happy. But then Queen of Swords tells me, even though you're having those emotions, you are still knowing, you still have a higher thought and knowledge that you're going to do what it takes, that you're going to be in control. You're going to be in charge.
She's gone.
She's gone. But if you could hear me, I'll keep on talking. So, being disappointed, but then
Angela's all right.
yes.
It cut off for some reason.
No worries. We were going to keep going anyway.
So a little bit of being disappointed, thinking about walking away or giving up, but then having a higher thought, just being like smarter, intuitive. I'm going to say more, your intuition is taking power over the situation, and you just know that you're going to do what it takes, that you have what it takes. I feel like you're even like pumping yourself up, like I got this, I got it.
Yeah.
And then King of Pentacles tells me you're gonna get everything you want. You're gonna be fulfilled. You're gonna be abundant, successful. I feel like it's now. I feel like it's very present. I get a lot of the disappointment is from the past. I just get a lot of struggles, like I've done everything right. What's going on? And then I just get you taking the seat, being in charge, and then being abundant. King and Queen is good for like you being in control and you making it happen. I don't know. What are you getting?
Well, I sense frustration of you trying everything you can, but you feel like you're not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
But they're showing me almost like there's another way to go about it, and that's the way you're going to get it. Almost like a secret back door, like the way they're telling me. So maybe just change your
secret passage.
Your secret passage.
Oh, but the magician tells me you have all the tools that you need at this point.
Well, just change your viewpoint or perspective. That's the word. On like how you want to get what you want to get, and go a different way, and you actually will get it.
Okay.
I like the magician. It's for like you are magic. You're going to make it happen. It has all the tools. The magician has the cups, the swords, the pentacles, the wands.
I'm sorry. I know you wanted a specific answer today, and you're disappointed.
No, it's fine. I just trying to see if like what other things my cards show.
I gotcha. Do you know Michael?
No.
Maybe Michael, the angel's with her.
With me?
Yeah. Because they're saying Michael's trying to help you, and that makes sense.
And
What
he's
is
for
he?
protection.
What is he known for again?
Courage, strength, and protection.
Oh.
Among other
Did
things.
it again.
You're good.
Can you hear us?
Shoot.
We can hear you. I don't know if you can hear us. All right. But like I said, the way they're showing it to me is you keep going down this one hallway to try to get to where you need to get to, but there are other passages, other ways to get there. There you are.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the Fool card is new beginnings, so that's a new start. And Seven of Pentacles always is being proud of your efforts, being like reaping what you sow, seeing the fruits of your efforts, like being proud of what you've done. I like the Fool card, especially because it comes after the Eight of Cups. So it tells me even though you are disappointed, distracted, maybe want to give up, the Fool is like, do it again. There's don't stop now. There's always hope. There's always a new beginning.
Well, I had a transfer today, so I don't really know the outcome yet. But
all right, that's good.
I feel like be starting. The Fool is a new journey, a new beginning. So I like that.
One thing the angels are telling me is
It's the 31st.
you need to start doing affirmations or something showing what you're happy about in your life, because you easily get very hard on yourself.
Yeah.
So you need to start saying something you're happy about each day.
Like thankful for.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because you are harder on yourself than you absolutely need to be. Like when you mess up or something doesn't go your way, you go down.
Yeah.
So just try to do that once a day. At least say a couple things you're thankful for.
And I feel like in that sense, do the things you're thankful for in yourself, not like other things. Like, what are you grateful for about you? Like, I'm grateful because you're a good person. You know what I mean?
Well,
like
so
things that you're happy about yourself
and in your own life. What are you happy about?
Okay.
Because I don't know why you always feel like you're being beaten down.
Yeah, maybe because I haven't been successful yet, but
I know, but it's coming. Try to keep that in your mind.
Yeah, I like Knight of Pentacles is good for protection, which it goes to the Archangel Michael, and Ace of Cups is like being fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a bird of peace, a dove on there, which I like.
You got this.
All right. Thank you.
Don't take no for an answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
And keep in touch, and we'll send you love and light.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. All right. I think that's it for today. Just about. We will be back next Tuesday. I want to wish everyone a happy Passover, happy Easter, and just a happy week.
Hippity hoppity.
Yes, a happy weekend.
Yes, enjoy the weather, enjoy family, enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Make sure you do your affirmations, everybody. And just try to stay positive. It's a tough world out there.
Exactly. We'll talk to you next Tuesday. Have a good one.